Ja, Online Security and REIKI Recovery Diary. This is Annika, psychic medium and channeler. Suck off all kinds of energies. I suck up the energies of my environment and transmute them into something better. After 24 years of rape, every 2 to 5 years, I created an online security diary to stay safe. Maybe it's working. The filter is back. The nice make my face, baby face, slimmer, beauty, whitey, perfection filter. Yesterday it didn't do it to my face. Really weird. And I'm gonna do that. I'm not gonna use the same filter doing a different thing to my face on another day. No. So today I have stories to tell. It's so funny. A paid actor story. I cannot, seriously, I know I'm good at it. I know. But that was like extremely good. So then I always think when something works out so perfectly well, I think, no, someone listened and sent a paid actor who walked up the street. And of course knew that I would talk to the person because I talked to the person to make it perfect. So my friend from childhood, she has a problem with the washing machine because her father, to punish her for I don't know what, like God knows, he didn't want her to use the washing machine. He also locks like rooms in the house and I don't know, really weird shit people can do. And so he took that thingy where you put the washing powder into the washing machine out so she can't wash. So she bought a washing machine, but she doesn't know how to plug it in. There's a hole in the wall and you have to put that, what's the word? Into the hole. But it doesn't fit. So she needs like a thingy to make it fit. And she went to all the stores in this area and to another one in another town. And she asked everyone she knows. And her boyfriend came over and now they drove around again to find a solution to make that thing fit. And I said, that's how I usually do it. When I need something, but I don't know anyone who has what I need, I just walk down the street and then I look at the people and I speak to the ones who I think might know the solution to my problem. Could be anything. Can be food, can be, I don't know, anything you need. Or help with the washing machine. So I walked down the street and I saw like guys working on a house and I thought they know, but one like with the beer in his hand and he smiled at me as if I asked them, he's gonna ask for my number. And I thought, no, maybe not. So I walked down, I thought maybe on the way back. So I went shopping and then on the way in between I even forgot about it, went back uphill. These guys were not there anymore and I was sure they're gonna be still there when I walked back because they were painting the house and eating with the barbecue and drinking beer. I thought they're gonna be there in 1 hour. Why not? But there was another guy walking uphill and I looked at him and scanned him. I thought, yeah, the shoes look like he knows what I'm looking for. His dress, I don't know, to me, he looked like he knows the answer to the problem. And then I asked him and he was a specialist. He was an expert on the subject. And then he explained to me what I can explain to her, how to solve it. And if it doesn't work, he told me which bell I can ring and then ask for his help. So problem solved. If they can't fix it themselves, we have an expert at hand. Speaking to one person, and I thought, wow, that was like first one. But sometimes I need 2 or 3. No, first one. Pretty sure the other ones would have known as well, but I don't want to date. So next, I went bunny food shopping and I was never in my life, I've seen vegetables that made me so happy. Like that was the best fucking food, bunny food. Like there's, I don't know the word in English, celery? I don't know if it's the same word. That green stuff, and usually there's not many leaves on it. these ones, they were like almost only leaves, and I thought, wow, that is bunny paradise. Like if I show that to the bunnies, they won't believe it. They didn't fucking care, but I could not. I had like dopamine flooding my fucking brain from looking at that perfection paradise bunny food. I directly bought 2 of them for the bunnies. They don't fucking care. That's the worst. They come, hey bunnies, you wouldn't believe what I found. And then they hop away, ignoring the food. I really hope they're gonna eat it. Today I'm going to meditate with the mystic melanite. I don't even know what the name of this stone in German is. Mystic melanite. I bought it in Australia and I really like the shape of it. And apparently it helps with channeling. Last night I slept 9 hours and Kat woke me up scratching my back like angry as F. Scratching me like, meow, wake up, meow. And I'm like, no. After 9 hours of sleep. And Kat is in the room. I have my door barricaded so he can't go anywhere. And usually he wakes me up around like 5, 6, 7. I didn't wake up. Then I get paranoid. I'm like, was someone in the room? Why did I sleep 9 hours? I always get paranoid thoughts. And something like that happened. I thought, that's weird. Why did I sleep so long? So he went wild and scratched me. No, I'm gonna use this one. That's too big to move around. I'm too scared. I'm gonna use this one and this one will be in front of me. I love Super 7. Aura Line 23. Thank you to my Sydney crystal lady for showing me that stone. I had a ring with that stone and it was stolen when I was around the nasty girls. You can't leave anything anywhere around some women. Many women. Many women. I don't understand how you can do that. How you can take that. Natural as fuck. Oh no, I said it again. Every time I see the stone, I'm like, hey, how's the dead one? Amazing. She's fine. Unbelievable. I'm gonna keep this stone. Why did she not take it? I think if she took the stone, she might still be alive. That stone would have told her. She wouldn't have realized because she's not spiritual and she was Capricorn. They often don't believe into shit like that. Capricorn, the most realistic, like the 3D reality, realistic people on the planet. They often don't believe in that, but that stone might have done something without her realizing that that is a warning, and then intuitively, not knowing what she is actually acting on, she could have been protected and not go home with these people, whoever that was. 1 girl, 2 guys. She took to her home and was then found dead. Task done. So, yes, this one, no, it's all good. I've got another blue stone. I think I wanted to give her the big one. I like to gift blue stones for protection. You could gift Oh no, I gifted amethyst as well and tourmaline. Amethyst is for clearing addiction. And tourmaline, psychic attacks. Tourmaline, best fucking protector against the worst of demonic energies. And this one is more intuitive. More intuitive help in a moment of danger. You are welcome. That must sound crazy to a German. Let's call in the best, because the very best is always with me. He's here. I keep calling him and then he says, I'm here. Always. It's like the aliens. I call the aliens and we're always here. You don't have to call us. It's so funny. Like, yeah, habit. How good is it to not touch stuff in the fridge? Bubble double A. Bubble omnia. Omnia. So I believe the fridge thing happened. I walked up the street and sometimes I get these ideas. I don't know if it's true. We can never test. We never know. Oh, we could, if people were honest. So when I said follow the line, did you ever follow the line? I think what happened is based on someone lying to someone. And people who don't get it, they don't know what a lie, like that lie to that person wasn't even meant in a bad way, but that person believes that and then acts based on that. So you can't be mad at that person because that person thought she's protecting, but that person is acting on the lie, which is evil enough to do something thinking it's less evil than that what they're thinking based on the lie, and then do something they would never do if they knew the truth. Lies are so fucked up. They're really the most fucked up thing on this fucked up planet. So yeah, run from the lies. Oh, open. I forgot to open. I'm opening a little portal and flushing energy through the portal, and every fucking inside mine, I'm joining in. I am in the stream of the energy flooding through the portal. It's an energy, it's not my energy. It's an energy I connect to and channel. Does that make sense? Do people even get that? Every channel, it doesn't matter who it does, has nothing to do with the energy that is channeled. Don't explain. Nobody gets that. Humans. Don't. I cannot. I can hear that. Can anybody hear it? finally. Forgiveness. That was forgiveness, the smoothest forgiveness I have ever drawn into the atmosphere. And gratitude. Whose top is this? Is this a dress? Is this a children's dress or is it a top? I have no idea because I'm wearing it as a top. With watermelon boobs. That looks like watermelon boobs. There's the door. So no, nothing evil today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was remove the evil energy. Purification. That was the table, but Super 7 is strong enough. Now I always have to think of Scientology when I do the purification one. So weird. Why? There's another story I have to talk about, but I don't really want to. It's marriage. About marriage. I answered a question again on X today about marriage. So I don't understand people who marry and get divorced and marry and get divorced and marry and get divorced and then they would do it again. So my ex-boyfriend wanted to marry me in the first year and I said 2 years test phase, and after 2 years on the day, 2 years full, the last day, I had the proper proof in reality why that would have never worked. Like 8 months I sensed it, and then I had proof on the last day, which was ending the 2 years test phase. And I was in shock. I couldn't believe it because my intuition told me, no, test phase, I can trust my intuition, I trust my intuition. And then I had proof, because lies don't work. You look in my eyes and you lie, you speak a lie. If someone is capable, even capable to do that, like you can lie once or twice to protect yourself, can always be discussed, understood. But when someone looks into your eyes and you want to marry the person, and then they say, now, honesty is the most important. Just tell me the truth. If you lie into my eyes, it's over forever. If you get an ultimatum like that, why would you look deep into that person's eyes and speak the lie? Because you don't trust the words the person said. So if they don't trust the words you say, there is no future for the relationship anyway. So I was right. My decision, my intuition, everything, I was correct. And then I have another problem, like when you have a child with someone, like I made sure I'm not gonna get pregnant. I made very sure, like I protected myself. I tried like different versions and this and that, and then when I was terrified, I took that pill, so you cannot, nothing can happen, because I don't want a child, not married, not being married. Maybe, I don't know, maybe that's false program by my family, because my mother was hidden the first 3 years because her parents were not married, and that was kind of a crime. So, but that's like imprinted in me. Like if I have a child with a person, I'm going to stay with the person. If I cannot stay with the person, or believe that I would stay with the person at least for 18 years, I will not have a child with the person, because I want children to have a mother and a father. Today I saw couples, and I felt like, wow, that baby, mommy and daddy, and pushed in a wagon. And I thought, wow, what luxury. And then I saw another mommy and daddy holding the child on the left, from the left, mommy holding the child from the right, and child happy, protected, both parents. What a fucking luxury. How fucking amazing is that? 2 loving parents holding your hands while you're not capable to live on your own. Wow. So I wanted to make sure to not get into a marriage and not get pregnant with someone I cannot spend at least 18 years with. So I don't understand, like, you pop out a baby in a marriage. Some people, they must have known that's probably not gonna hold 18 years, because I had guys, like in Australia, I had a super rich guy. He wanted to retire at 34. He was 30, I think. And he offered to me to pop out a baby. He told me, I already have one with that girl, and she gets like 90,000 money like every month, and this and that. And he calculated, wanted to pop out a baby of my vagina, and then I get money for it. But we're not married, and he already has one who does that. And I thought, oh fucking hell, no, like no, that was not even a second I considered it. Like no, against my values. And I thought the bodyguard was hot. He even had a bodyguard. Now I know how important a bodyguard would be. But that time I thought, oh, the bodyguard is hot. I don't really want that one. And then I wanted to kiss the bodyguard, and the bodyguard said, no, I can't do that. I'm going to lose my job. And I'm like, great. Like, I like that one. This one wants a baby with me for money. Couldn't do it. Now I'm thinking, wow, what an offer. Like a once in a lifetime offer most women would take. And I was just like, no, are you serious? No way. I wasn't even sure if that was real. And I thought, he must be joking, because I couldn't imagine people would do that. Now I know, because of all the people I've met, they make these offers. And then the next one came and offered me like that much money per year. We get married, we pop out babies, and then this is the house, that's the worth of the house. In case of a divorce, you get half the house and that many millions. And I'm like, yeah, you're calculating divorce. If I marry and get a baby, I want to stay with the father of the babies. And I knew Germany, I'm not staying in Germany. And I knew there is something else. So, no, couldn't do it. And then I met the new one. I already told the story twice. I met the new one, and they're still together. I checked on the internet, they're still together, and that's the way it should be. She stayed, I couldn't, because I knew I had to leave Germany. Germany not possible, and leaving my children not possible. I would stay there in hell, in the country I don't want to stay in, for the children. And then inside, no, there is something out there, there is something out there, there is something out there, and that's how you have to live your life. No. How do you do that? Now still doesn't make sense what I did, but I found what I found, and I feel better and better. And it's so weird. The people I thought would like me more when I find what I was looking for, they like me less. It's so weird. But I feel better, so I don't fucking care. I don't care about anything anyone says anymore. So I'm so glad they let me go. It must have been so obvious that we don't even go together anyway, in any way. So they had to let me go on this journey, and now it's kind of proven, oh, see, we were right, you were wrong, and you're smaller than you think, and whatever. No, I found what I was looking for. I don't have that insight, oh my God, I have to go somewhere and do this and do that. I can just stay in one place until I die forever, because I found what I was looking for. And if I go out, I just want to have fun. I had to tell that story. God knows why. God was watching, and God told me. Wobbling out of Germania. Like, but I can walk properly again. Wow, that was tough. I still don't know where I'm going, what I'm doing. Like, I keep thinking, do this, but then my body isn't doing it yet, so I'm not supposed to do what I think I'm going to do. Like, and if it's going to work, I have no idea. But I will go. People really have to stop trying to push me into employment. It's not happening. It's not happening. It's not happening. Until death proves I meant what I say. Seriously, stop trying to push me into employment. It's not going to happen. Maybe in a healed state one day, when I can accept or when I feel equal to a not raped human. Like, I cannot go in such a state into employment next to unraped people who are still in recovery or whatever. No, I will not. I need something that gives me time and space to recover and not damages me more so I go backwards again. I cannot. It's not going to happen. Maybe one day. We don't know that, but not now, because I'm not in the state where I can feel equal to another functioning person in a fucking employed position. It's impossible. It's impossible. And people who don't take my words serious and block the path and block the way and try to manipulate and push me, they just extend the fucking healing phase. I'm so sick of it. Let me heal my way. Go my way. I do it my way. I would be so much further if nobody fucking blocked my fucking way in fucking loser Europe with the lowest, densest, disgusting loser energy. I just want to get out of this shithole continent. Nobody ever blocked my way more than this shithole continent. Germany, Switzerland. What the fuck? Seriously. Nobody pushes me into a position next to unraped, healed people who had support. Either personal support or professional support. I had no support. You cannot push me next to people who were supported all the way, and I have to heal myself next to these people who keep attacking you with their energies of manipulation and greed games and blocking your path and stealing your shit and stealing your money and taking this and taking that and talking shit and projecting shit. I am not doing it. And one day everybody will realize, I don't know if I will still be alive or dead. It's just the way it is. I keep saying it, I keep saying it, I keep saying it. I mean what I say. It's not going to happen. That is it for today.